Hello viewers, I'm Alvin or Mwalimu Alvin. Today we want to do chemistry on a topic known as organic chemistry. And most of the time, organic chemistry may appear mainly in Form 3 and Form 4. So learners, I would like you to be keen while listening, and I hope that you'll interact after this. So please listen, and at the end of the lesson I hope that you will know more and more, because it may help you in your exam to come, in your end term of exam. So please be keen as we continue. So here the question says that, and that question is question number 1. Question 1. In this question 1, these are, in other words, these are pre-mock. In this question 1, it says that the figure below shows a series of sections and a compound. Full stop. Study it and use it to answer the questions that follow. So, which figure are we talking about? The figure that we are talking about, here is the figure that we are talking about. But viewers, kindly be patient, because it is incomplete and I will complete it. So, here is our C, and the name of this is potassium dichromate 7, and it's supposed to be an aqueous solution. So there is something known as propanol. Propanol is written like this: CH3CH2CH2OH. That is propanol. It must contain some of the water, and there is something known as sodium metal. And this sodium metal, it is in solid state, it is in solid form. And there is something known as gas A, and here is B. This is compound B. That is compound B. So there is a reagent D here, and with this reagent D here, there's something known as propene, and after propene there is polymer. There is what we call polymer E. That's what we call polymer E. And after that polymer E, it goes there. There's something here in between, what we call bromine gas, and there is something known as F there. After that, we will come here, and there is something known as propane, because here is propene and here is propane. There is something here known as in between cracking, and we have another one here. Here is G, and there is something here known as methane. I hope that in Form 3 there is something known as methane group members, and methane is found in group member number 1. Is in from number 1. We have methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, and others, and etc. it has 20 of them, 10 of them, sorry, and I hope that we'll do a research for that. So here is our question. Question A: identify the following compounds and products. The following compounds and products. So here is A, B, C, E, F, and G. So in here we can see what we call C here. So this is the product. This is gas A. Gas A even if the product, the compound and product, both of them, they are product and compound. So you will understand as we continue. So in A, we have been told to identify the following compound. In A, what is this gas A? Gas A, you're supposed to ask yourself, what is this gas A that we're talking about? So this gas A that we're talking about, you can't just get it like that. You will come from here, from this C, and ask yourself, what is this C? For us to get this C, you will come here. Kindly allow me to peruse it. Allow me to peruse it so that we may get rough copy there from there. So from this gas A, let's just continue. From this gas A, for us to obtain that gas A, for us to get that gas A, we must know what is this gas. So here you can see this is potassium dichromate 7, and this is propanol, and I have already written for you the symbol equation for the propanol. So here is, this is propanol. It will react directly because of potassium dichromate 7. Hence it will turn orange to form what we call the acid. If it is turned orange, it will form the acid known as propanoic, CH3CH2COOH, and that is what we call propanoic acid. So that propanoic acid is what we will be obtain here in C, in compound C. So after that, here is propanol. This propanol will react with sodium. If it react with sodium, it will form sodium propoxide. Sodium propoxide. And we will obtain even gas A, which will be hydrogen gas. So our compound A is hydrogen gas, and we have already found here B compound. B is sodium propoxide. and C is propanoic acid. So in other words, you should know that when you add potassium dichromate 7 in propanol, it will form propanoic acid, in which whereby it will change from green to orange. Let's continue. As we goes by, I've already identified the compound. Here is compound A, B, and C. So let's look at compound E. What is this compound E that is? So compound E is, what is compound E? For us to get that compound E, will come here, because here we have been told that it's a polymer. So propene will react with another propene. Here is equation for propene. Equation for propene is CH3 CH2 CH2 plus, here it will have a double bond. It will be like this: C H it will be like this, sorry, CH because here is one hydrogen, so 1 2 3, so here it will be 2, so 2 plus 2 4, 1 2 3, so 2 plus 2 4, and another one CH3 plus CH2 CH3, and it will be like that. Then it will be propene will react with another propene to form what we call polypropene, and polymer E will be polypropene. That is polypropene. So in this polypropene, we have something here. With this propene is something which will guide us. This is a compound that will guide us, so that we will get what we call compound F. And for us to get that compound F, propene will react with bromine gas, and if propene react with bromine gas, it will form 1,2 dibromopropane. Dibromopropane, not propene. You need to differentiate between propane and propene. Here is propane, dibromopropane, and I would like us, here is step 1. Just have a look. Propene and propane. What is this process? This process is known as hydrogenation. And that is what we call step step 1 in process F. Not in process F, but in step 1. It's called hydrogenation, and we will be told to answer it. So you need to be keen to answer them. So after that, there is propane. The symbol for propane is C3H8. Propane is number 3 in group members. So there is a cracking. If propane it cracks, it will break into methane, and that methane is CH4. Group number 1, CH4, and compound G. It will form CH4 with compound G. What is that compound G? Compound G, it is known as ethene, and ethene is C2H4. So F is 1, 2 dibromopropane, and G is ethene. How is this dibromopropane look like? It look like this: H C C C H H H. This is bromine. This is hydrogen. This is bromine. So, or C3H6Br, dibromo. Di mean 2. So let's call it. So here we have 1, 2 dibromo. This is bromine. Dibromopropane. Here is propane: 1 carbon, 2 carbon, and 3 carbon. I hope that you have understood there. Then B, we have been told to state the condition for step 1. State the condition for step 1 to occur. For that step 1 to occur, there are some of the condition for that step to occur, and that is 1 mark. So which condition that are we talking about here? For this process to occur, in other words, this is alkene, and this is alkane. So for condition for this process to occur, this hydrogenation to occur, we must have 150 degrees Celsius to 250 degrees Celsius as the temperature, and the nickel or palladium as a catalyst. So we must have what we call 150 degrees Celsius to 250 degrees Celsius, and that's our temperature. And number 2, what is this catalyst? Nickel or palladium catalyst. You can either pick nickel as a nickel catalyst or palladium catalyst. whichever. We have already finished that one. Okay, number C, write an equation for the formation of compound. Write an equation for the formation of compound F. Of compound F. So come here. Where is compound F? Here is compound F. How will 1,2-dibromopropane will formed? I have already written this thing here. So I know, and I know it well that we will be asked this question. And that's the reason why I started by finishing with this chart. So polymer is this is polypropene. Then propene will react with bromine. Propene will react with bromine to form 1,2-dibromopropane. 1,2-dibromopropane. Then we have been told to identify. That is the identify reagent D. This reagent D, where is this reagent D? You need to come back to your chart. Where is this reagent D? Reagent D is here. Here is our reagent D. Here is our reagent D. And this reagent D, because this is propanol and this is propene, this reagent D is what we call here we will have water or concentrated sulfuric 6 acid, and that is the formula for, and that the symbol for concentrated sulfuric 6 acid, and that's the symbol for concentrated sulfuric 6 acid. Viewers or learners, I hope that we are going well, we are continuing well, and I hope that we are getting something, or gaining something from it. Then I will have another question. We say that state. This is question E. State one industrial use for methane. One industrial use for methane. Kindly have a look. State one industrial use for methane. State one industrial use for methane. State one industrial use for methane. I will repeat it. So one industrial use for methane is it is used as a fuel. It is used as a fuel. It is used as a fuel. Methane is used as a fuel. It has more uses. Methane has more uses, and that methane, it comes from alkane, and the uses of alkane, example of alkane is methane. So the uses of methane is it's used as a fuel, and underline the word Industrial. You should underline the word industrial for you to understand that question. It is used as a fuel. Number F. Name the following organic compound. Name the following organic compound. So Roman 1 is CH3 4. So CH3 4, this is what we call propane. Propane. Number two is CH3, another CH2 again, CH2 CH3, and here 1 2 3 is OH, and this is called hexan 3 all. Hexan 3 all. You may have a look of this compound CH3 CH2 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 C. This is C. This is not 6, but this is C. CH3, and here in between them there is something known as HO. So this is what we call hexan 3 all. Hexan 3 all. Hexan 3 all due to the presence of water. So Roman 3 there is something known as CH2, and there is a double bond there, CH3, then CH3, and that is what we call 2-methyl prop 2-methyl prop 2N. I hope we are going well. That is 2-methyl prop 2N. Let's come again. CH2, there's a double bond here. There is something here known as CH3, then there is CH3, and the name is 2-methyl prop 2N. If you just write 2-methyl prop 2N, that's wrong. If you write like this, 2-methyl prop 2N, this is wrong, and this is the correct answer. You're supposed to put an hyphen here where it is required. And you're not supposed to be in a hurry while answering the question. And number G, we have been told to draw the structure. Draw the structure of polymer E. Polymer E. Draw the structure of polymer E, showing 3 repeat unit. 3 repeat unit. And that polymer E, let's come here to our polymer E. Polymer E is polypropene, and that polypropene is drawn like this, HC, and there's like a methyl here, methyl. This is methyl. This is not methane, but its name is methyl H C H3, again C, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 H C H. So if you leave your answer like that, that's a wrong. But for you to get an answer, for you to get the correct answer, you're supposed to put something like this. Put something like this, and that is what we call poly. This is what we call the name of this. This is what we call polypropene. Polypropene. So I hope that you have understood and you will keep it in practice. And this is what we have done. I hope that you can have a look. Because these are just a preview. I'm doing this so that you may understand. I'm doing this so that you may understand. You can understand what I'm talking about. And do not mind my handwriting.